Kia ora koutou. Thanks for tuning in to our latest video of our series where each month we share the stories of people doing the mahi to minimise waste in the Hawke's Bay. This month we're going to learn about gas and other pressurised bottle recycling. But first, did you know that in the last 6 months alone there have been 7 instances where people have put gas bottles into their wheelie bins? This can be hugely dangerous, if not catastrophic for our drivers. Let's go talk to Trevor to find out just how dangerous that might be. So Trev, why is it so dangerous when people put gas bottles in their wheelie bins?
Well, gas bottles are pressurised, and even when empty they can cause a lot of damage. So the moment they get tipped into the truck, they're pressurised and they can explode, causing a lot of damage to myself or the truck.
And so what do you do if you see one in the hopper?
Well, we're watching what comes out of every single bin, so the moment we see one, we've got a number of emergency stops available near us, so we push that straight away and we stop everything we're doing.
And how many have you personally had to deal with?
I've personally come across 2, which is too many, but yeah, no more would be nice.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, right? So if you can't put your bottles in here, where can you take them? You can take your gas bottles to either your local transfer station or to the guys down at Gasworks. Let's go talk to Chris to find out more. Hi, so what kind of bottles do you accept here and what do you do with them once you've got them?
Okay, so we accept any type of pressurised cylinder, so that's from LPGs right through to fire extinguishers, dive tanks, CNG tanks, oxygen, all that sort of stuff, helium, refrigerants. So anything that comes through we have to degas first, then we devalve them, and then they get crushed or retested and then reprocessed for sale.
So out of all of the gas bottles that you're collecting, how many are being reused into new gas bottles?
It's a pretty small percentage. I'd say fire extinguisher wise, we probably only use 1 to 2%. LPG cylinders, probably 5%. Just usually after their lifespan, they're in pretty tatty condition, so most of them just get recycled. Yeah, it's a 100% recycle, so everything gets recycled, there's no waste out of it.
And on average, how many bottles do you think you're getting here every single month?
Every month we're probably looking about 200 to 300. Depends from season to season, but on average annually we'll do about 20 tonne of recycled cylinders. Yeah.
What can we as the community do to make sure that our gas bottles are being recycled?
Okay, so the most important thing is you don't chuck them out with your domestic waste. Okay, so you can take them to transfer stations. So obviously there's one in Hastings, Taradale, etc. Drop them there, we have collection points for them, and then we empty the transfer stations out sort of once every 1 to 2 weeks and go through our recycling process. Fire extinguishers, disposable camping cylinders, that sort of thing, you can drop them straight into us. So yeah, pretty easy to do. Just got to make sure you find the time to do it and don't put it with your domestic waste.
And is that a free service?
Absolutely, it's free. Yeah, it's part and parcel of what we do here. And we're pretty passionate about trying to reduce the amount of waste that goes to landfill, and we're just doing our little part.
Very cool. Well, thanks very much for your time today, Chris. I think it's time that we extinguish this conversation. See you next time.